most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Good morning, everybody. So good to be with you here on this Wednesday. We are midway through the week and, excuse me, June coming to an end. And it's hard to believe 4th of July almost upon us here, a little over a week away from that. And we've got downtown Mechanicsburg looking quiet here early on a Wednesday morning. Temperatures are certainly warmer than they were yesterday at 70 degrees. Dew points are starting to climb back up into the 60s, and it is mainly clear. But I do think there are some clouds overhead in spots, as you can see right here. We are getting the blow off from some severe weather, some active weather across the Ohio Valley last night and the Midwest. And so when we do that and we get these clouds, we call it cloud debris. We sort of had the same thing yesterday. That actually prevented us from reaching 90 degrees. That can sort of put a lid on severe weather, and that could be what happens here later today. And we're going to be tracking these clouds. I really think they're going to be with us on and off throughout the day. So it's going to be kind of a mix of sun and clouds, and then we'll wait and see how bad these storms will be this evening. And right now, I'm not convinced they're going to be horrible. And we just hope for some rain from them. Temperatures, though, certainly much warmer than yesterday. 73 in Lancaster, 76 in York, Harrisburg, 77 degrees. Meanwhile, surrounding spots not quite as bad. 66 in Lebanon. Chambersburg is at 69 degrees. Temperatures over the last 24 hours, though, have gone up significantly, except for Lebanon, oddly, 5 degrees cooler. But most of us are about 10 to 20 degrees warmer than yesterday. Keep in mind, too, many of us started yesterday in the 50s. So this is a big change. We're back to sort of the warm, muggy air. And dew points are not bad yet. In fact, many of us still have dew points in the 50s, low 60s out there. But these dew points are going to be climbing. And I think they will peak here this afternoon in the mid to upper 60s and could touch near 70 degrees. So that's going to be sticky. And those dew points could help to fuel some showers and some thunderstorms by this evening, thanks to a cold front that will be moving through. Lancaster Country Day School, 70 degrees, a dew point of 69. So pretty muggy there. We've got Warwick Middle School and Lititz, a dew point of 65. Waynesboro High School, 71, dew point of 66. So we are starting to see more muggy weather here this morning in certain spots, including our southern tier. 72 in Fawn Grove and dew points there in the mid-60s. Yesterday, just shy of 90, and that cloud layer really prevented us from reaching 90 degrees. If we had full sunshine yesterday, we would have gotten there. 88 was the high. 100 the record today. No rain yesterday, and now our surplus dwindling to just about 2 inches. And you know we've been dry this month, so we still could use some showers and storms tonight as we take a look at Lititz behind me. I think we'll get into the 90s today despite some extra clouds. 93 degrees here this afternoon, more humidity. We're right out ahead of the cold front, so we're in the warm sector. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and the storms will develop along and ahead of this front. I think the main threat from this evening's storms, damaging wind gusts. The rain does not look like it's going to be all that impressive. And quite frankly, if there's any severe weather threat, these clouds are going to have to melt away quickly, and the sun is going to have to come out for several hours to cook up some really nasty weather. I just don't see that happening. Now, I do see a round of thunderstorms, though, but notice nothing before 4 p.m. Most of these storms are going to come late this evening, and the line, at least according to the models this morning, doesn't look all that impressive. We'll get some gusty winds, some rain, maybe some thunder and lightning, and then showers will linger overnight. It stays humid. Some clouds to start tomorrow, and then the sun comes out. I think tomorrow's going to be a nice day, less humid. We get cooler, a breezy day, similar to Monday and Tuesday, and then Precision Cast showing you a pretty nice way to wrap up the week here on Friday. But here's the bad news. Because this line is looking weaker and because it moves through quickly, rainfall amounts, not great. Maybe a quarter of an inch at best. Maybe a half inch in spots, but I don't want to overpromise that. It will be gusty, though, as this line comes through. That's the main threat with these storms, some damaging wind gusts. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, breezy behind the front, a northwest wind of about 10 miles an hour. So the extended outlook does show dew points go up and down here. A little less humid for Thursday and Friday. We're back to the heat and humidity by the weekend, and then we turn less humid and cooler again by next week. We'll show you that on the 7-day forecast. Here it is. So after today's storms, it gets dry again here by the end of the week. Thursday and Friday do look like nice days. The weekend could feature the chance of some storms as we get back to the heat and humidity, and then more nice weather to kickstart next week. That's a look at the forecast. More Daybreak coming up.